Truly. Hello, everyone. Linda Israel here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I noticed my camera was a little crooked. I got something on my face. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This is Linda Israel, and it is Monday, August the 26th. It's 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching this in the replay, remember you can just go just below my face, click on that gear, and you can change it to 2 times the speed because I don't know, I may be biased, but I still think that even if you're watching it in the replay, it's worth watching, right, everybody? Well, today we're going to be working with the Jane Austen digital kit. It's from Calico Collage. It's because I found an envelope or pouch or baggie full of things that I had printed a long time ago, and I'm trying to use things up. We've kind of been on that kick all year, use things up. Hey, let's keep the chat friendly and upbeat and, helpful and sharing things that help each other. Let's keep the negativity away because you know what? There's so much negativity in this world. Let's make a positive contribution, if you will, and let's lift each other up. Do check out my Facebook groups by Linda Israel. It's a smaller group. Basically, I share when I go live or a project that I'm working on or maybe a special deal of the day or new products that I offer. And then those that are in that group, they're more than welcome to share whatever they're working on that is papercraft related. If they have questions about something, we try to help each other just a little bit. It's not a very active group. It's what I call an easygoing group. Pardon me. Check out the Friendly Junk Journal Facebook group, which is the largest junk journal group on Facebook. And we're over 20,000 members. In fact, if you log in there, right at the top in the announcements is a digital download celebrating that we have over 20,000 members, and you're more than welcome to share your junk journal projects. You're even allowed to sell your junk journal items there or promote yourself once a day. Every 24 hours you can promote something in there. Now if you're just sharing, I made this and there's no link to buy it or go watch a video, you can share as many times as you want. Let's see. Let's get where I switch around in just a second. I'm going to do that. Oh, thank you, Sonia. I know that was from you. Sonia just made a donation of $2. She goes, Love a Yorkie is the name that she used, but I know that's Sonia. So she must be lurking because I don't see her in the chat yet. And thank you so much for your donation. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Barbara and Robin and Julie, and let's see, Giovanna. Giovanna always watches my videos. She's always there. And Janice and Christy and Robin is my official note taker. If you have a question, go ahead and type in all caps, and hopefully I'll see it. If I don't see it, I, give you my sincerest apologies. Things are busy, and so I may not always see it, so ask again. If it has anything to do with my shop, please use the contact me on my website. That way I have a record of it, and I can try to answer it and get you, back. Now, also make sure if I am sending you a message to check your spam folder if you haven't seen anything from me. I think, I see Sonia. Giovanna, I did send you an email with your coupon code, so hopefully you got it. And if you don't, let me know. You may have to Facebook me if you need to. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. You can make a donation through Super Chat. That's on the YouTube right here. There's a little $sign. You will need to have a payment form set up. I believe it's through Google, really. Or you can use what is it called? Streamlabs. And what happens is you go to a different website, you click on the link, you set up your payment information, and it goes to me. Now, there is a link that will be shared every once in a while. In fact, Robin just shared the Streamlabs one for me directly. You don't have to create an official account. You're just creating a user account in order to make the payment. I get more money through Streamlabs than I do through YouTube. YouTube takes 30%, so I thank you for that. And whoever donates today, you will be in the drawing at the end to win the journal that I'm making today. And remember that as you make donations, that you also are entitled to the free digital download. My words are tongue-tied. The free digital downloads that I offer in my shop, as well as a discount on orders from my shop. So if you are brand new and you've never set up an account with me, please go over to lindaisrael.com, create an account, and then use the contact me button and say, hey Linda, this is so-and-so on YouTube. I've created an account, and I'll get you added to that membership so you can get those free digital downloads as well as the discount. Margie, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. You are a sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. You know, you earn junk bucks while you're here. What that means is it's virtual money that you earn just by being here. You can check your bucks, exclamation point bucks, to see how many you have. When you get to 2,000 junk bucks, you can type award and you can get a $10 off coupon to my shop. So that's something that I have. Julie asked, how am I doing today? I'm all right. I'm still not at 100% yet. I did go to the doctor, and hopefully the things that we're trying is going to make me better. So we're not going to dwell on that. We're not going to dwell about my health. We're just going to give it to God, and I'm going to try to do the best I can. So if I start to fade at the end, just know I'm tired and I just need to go take a nap. Do you join the raffle? I'm giving away 200 junk bucks, so that gets you closer to your $10 off coupon. I guess I'm going to have my words run together today. I'm going to try to make new words. Raffle, and you can win a prize today. I do want to show you that Norella has been working on the large journal kit that is going to be for the next subscription box, which will come out the end of September in order to ship on October the 15th. And I always want to reiterate that. So if you buy the subscription box, say you buy it on August 31st, it doesn't ship until August the 15th. I've got a lot of people like, I didn't get my box on August the 15th. They'll send me a message, and I'm like, because it didn't ship until today. Thank you so much, Margie. Yeah, figure out those words as I say them. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. So this is the cover of one of the large journal kit covers that Norella has made. This design that you see in the background is two different stencil designs, or potential stencils designs. Sometimes I make a design and it's too involved and it won't make a very good stencil, but it is a great background that Norella can use, so I always share them with her. And I love the way she's put this together using the purple and the green together. This is all going to be about inspirational, and I hope that you enjoy seeing this. I did print a couple of the pages. Here's some. It's got some beautiful blues and purples in it. A little bit of green. I love the way it's coming together already. And then here's another couple of pages. All right, so I'll put this aside. Find joy in the wait. Exactly, Sonia. There's so many people that are like, where is it? I want it now. And I'm like, but it's not ready yet, y'all. I was just looking. Oh, I forgot to cut these out. Well, I don't know. We'll set these aside, and if I want them, we'll get them. Pardon me. My allergies are attacking me today. You love this kit? Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. All righty, let's see here what we've got going on. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, don't tease us with possible stencils. Yes. You like the blue, Giovanna? It's going to be a gorgeous kit, I think, once it's all done. All right, so, thank you, Kathy, for your donation. Your order will go out tomorrow. I just got your rubber stamp. Did I hear stencils, Angelica says? Yeah, there's a few stencils. All right, so I'm using the Jane Austen kit. When the Jane Austen kit prints, it prints as a 5x7 journal, which means that the pages are together like this, and then there's a white space all the way around. And that's just because when Norella made this kit back in 2017, that's what she was doing. And it wasn't until people like me and a few others that kept saying, hey, go ahead and make it the full 8.5x11 piece of paper. Because depending on the printer, some can print edge to edge and some of them cannot. But if you can do edge to edge, you get the full page. And that's what you've been seeing, like, for example, with this kit that we're doing. That's edge to edge. Thank you, Christy Clover, for your donation, as this is edge to edge. Well, I thought today what I would do, because I found this packet of papers, was I would show you how to take these pages and cut them up and then use them as an 8.5x11 or 5.5 by 8.5 journal. Thank you, Lisa, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to work on the cover first. So what I've done here is I've got a piece of pink cardstock. I found some dictionary pages that I just like the text of, and that may be too big, but no, I think it'll work. And then I picked a couple of the images that I cut apart that I thought could go on there as well. And I like that it says Pride and Prejudice on the front. Although this isn't the official cover that Norella has designated in the kit, I think it's okay that we choose whatever we want to use for our kits. It's our junk journal. You're the boss of it, so do what you love, okay? All right, so what I've done is I cut a couple of pieces of dictionary page, and hopefully you can see that on this page I've already added the distressing around the edge, but this one has not. So let's do that. And how I'm going to do that, let me grab a hold of it, is I've just got a scrap of paper here, and I've really found that I like using this distressing tool. This is a great distressing tool when I want to do something that's a thicker paper and I want to give it a little bit of that vintage look on the edges, but it's not as easy to do when you've got a fragile book page. So this is a dictionary page, but if I start rubbing the sides of it, they'll rip sometimes. So what I found was this little brush. If I put it on here and then do it, I get a softer look, and I like the way that it distresses that edge, and I don't have to worry about tearing my page. There's a couple of companies that sell these. There's some that sells them as craft products. They're like $40-something. I'm one of those people that if another industry sells a product that I can use in the craft industry and it works just as good and it's like significantly less, I'll go buy it. I don't have a problem with that. I found these for $10, a whole set of 10, so $1 a piece on Amazon. So I think that's a better way. I can spend $10 on that if I want this tool, and then I can spend the other $30 on a subscription box from lindaisrael.com. Yeah, aren't they awesome? I really like them. But see how fast it was that I went around that just while talking to y'all? And that's going to go over here. And I think what I also want to do is I'm going to go ahead and round the corners of these, as well as this one I've already put the distress ink on, because I think I want to round the corners of the cover as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Crop-A-Dile here and round the corner. So how is everybody today? What are y'all doing? What are you working on? Robin just shared the So Artsies journal kit. I still have some of those subscription boxes. You can order those in my shop. Thank you, Janice, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and Sonia says you can get a single of this makeup brush for $3 at Dollar General if you want to use them. And Kathy says, I don't know if she's saying that the ones that Sonia were talking about, but they work well. Julie says, get the makeup ones. They're exactly the same and a whole lot cheaper. Yeah, Ada, let me get you that link. I shared it last week, or 2 weeks ago. Let me see if I can't grab it again. So where did I post that? Well, I'll just grab a new link. Okay, where is it? Amazon. And sign in. I had it last week, but I don't think I saved it. Let me see if I saved it. Go computer, right click. Oh, I did save it. Awesome. I don't have to go look it up again. Copy. All right. Junkie Joe, share this for me. Okay. My dog groomer just said they can groom the dogs tomorrow. Yay, they get a haircut. Sonia says she's used the same one for half a year from Dollar Tree. Well, I just shared the link to the 10-piece metallic silver oval brush set that I bought off of Amazon. If you use my link to Amazon, I do get a commission, and I greatly appreciate your support. It doesn't cost you any extra. It's just, you know, convenient because I sent you the link. And I appreciate your helping me out. You know, I understand if you can't financially support me by making a donation or purchases from my shop, but if you're going to buy something anyway, do check out the links that I offer to Amazon, because it helps me out a little bit. And do that with anybody. You know, if you're supporting an artist on YouTube or Facebook, you know, and they're teaching you a new technique, do support them. Make sure you give them those thumbs up. Share their project or video or, you know, website or product that you like. Even if you can't purchase it, share it so that other people see it and are inspired. You know, they may be able to make a bigger purchase than you have, you know, and help that artist to keep doing what they're doing. Hey Flutter Bear, the Boss is a in-chat game. It's a fun thing that we do in the chat. It is another way to earn junk bucks. It costs you 10 junk bucks to play, and you could win, who knows, like the last boss fight, they won 20 junk bucks. So they paid 10 junk bucks to play, which it's not a physical cost to you, it's a virtual money. Then you can play and possibly win. All right, so what else? I'm looking to see if there's any questions. You got it in your Amazon cart, Giovanna says. Well, I hope you have fun with it. I like them. I haven't used all of them. Heck, I may even take some of them and put them in my makeup stuff. This is, I dropped something. Don't fall away. This is what they came in. They came in a little pouch, and there's all kinds of different sizes of brushes. I've kind of picked 2 of them that I like to use, and you can wash them out and use them. So there's 10 different brushes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you got something teeny that you want to add some color to, you've got a little bitty one, and they've got this great big one as well. And they're really soft. I like them. I think I could use them on my face, and since that's what they're made for. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I haven't gone around the outside edge of my cardstock piece. I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half best I can. And I'm going to use my Distress ink and go right around the edges. So that's why I like this one, because it's heavier paper and I can use it to add a little color. Okay. Hello, Deborah. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Yeah, for the detail stencils, yeah, definitely. In fact, I plan to show you what I did on a page. I'm going to make a second page and show you how I did it, is what I'm trying to say, using the blending tool with a stencil. Okay, so here is the cover. Now what I'm going to do is take this piece and I'm going to glue it on top. So I'm just kind of centering it, okay? And then I'm just going to glue this down. Boss fight! Donna won the FFA. She got 70 junk bucks. It cost her 10. So the in-chat games are basically kind of like gambling. You know, you don't know if you're going to win or how much you might win. All right, so I'm putting a little glue on here. I'll put this down in the center. Okay. I don't usually start with the cover, but since I know how big this journal is going to be, being an 8.5 by 11, I'm going ahead and working with it the way it is. I did round the corners of the covers, which means the inside pages may stick out a little bit, but I think it's okay. I think I'm going to go closer to the top. I haven't decided yet. That's what I'll do. Let me grab a piece of lace. I wonder what this would look like if I put a little lace across here. And I don't think I want to leave it ivory, but I think I want a piece of lace that goes here. I'm going to have it go all the way to the other side. So I'm just going to trim it, if I can find my scissors. Okay. And I'm going to take this piece of lace and I'm going to put it in my spray box. Get this out of the way. I'm going to lay this across in here. So what I'm going to use is I got a couple of colors of Tattered Angels. This one is Craft Tattered Angels. It's a real gold brown. It's really pretty. Oh, thank you, Sherry, for your donation. Thank you so very much. All right, I'm just shaking this up. Oh, you're in Texas with your family. I knew you were going out of town because you're having me hold your orders. I hope you're enjoying your visit with your family. That's awesome that you get to go. I'm going to add just a touch of pink. It's not a lot. It's just going to make it a little bit more of a pink hue. And I'm going to go ahead and dry this. Carrie's been taking care of her family. She's got some sick family members that she is taking care of. So she may stop in for a moment, and we miss her a lot. Hello, beautiful coffee lady. I think all of us like our coffee, don't we? So yeah, say some prayers for paper puddles, Carrie. Hey, Polly, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you. I decided to go with with flat hair today. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I've got this lace. I know that's going to go on here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down on this side, this page. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for your donation. Oh, how funny, Sonia. Oh, dear. Did anybody do anything exciting for the weekend? I had a workshop here in Yukon, Oklahoma. Had 5, yeah, I had to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 ladies that came. And we had a nice little crowd. Oh, thank you, Donna. Yay, I'm so glad you're here. I know a lot of people stay busy. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here. And thank you for your donation. Yay, it has been a while. All right, so I've got that. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is this going to go up here. And then these are going to go on top of it. Okay? You see that? And what I'm going to do is put just a little bit of washi tape on that lace. I do plan to sew with my sewing machine. So sewing cam alert coming up. I am going to sew on my sewing machine. So I'm just putting the washi tape here just to help hold that lace into place while I glue down the other pieces, okay? Yes, Deborah, it did. I have 2 donations from you, I think. I saw your name twice. Didn't I? Maybe it was once. I see $1.99 from Deborah. Deborah Vick. Yeah. Uh-oh, are you making an announcement? I think Robin has some copy and paste phrases that she uses. I do understand, Sonia. I know that sometimes heavy laughter can cause issues. All right, so we're going to take this and I'm going to glue it down on top. Susan, there could be the reason why is whatever device they're using, it may not allow them to round up the dollar. I don't know why, but there's some devices that won't even let you change the cents. So that's why. Yeah, Deborah just says it won't let her. It won't let her do it. And I'm okay with that. It's okay. And I appreciate any donation. Any dollar amount gets you into the raffle at the end. You don't have to have a certain one. You need a vacation, Robin. It's coming out. It's coming soon. Susan, you got it, Susan? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Robin's going to be on vacation. Is it the first week or second week? I can't remember. And then I'm going to be on vacation the 16th through whatever the 7 days is, starting on the 16th, 15th. Yeah, you think yours is a heavy belly? Oh, well, I understand that too. Oh, Christy, thank you so much for your donation. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. Like so. Okay? All right. So now we're going to go over to the sewing machine. Okay? Yeah, so Polly says the same thing. Super Chat keeps advances of all my days done and makes it 99 cents. Interesting. I am going somewhere for vacation. You have 2 weeks? Oh, that's awesome, Julie. Sonia says you can't go. The 31st through the 9th. Okay, it's the end of the month. 31st through the 9th. All right, we're going to go to the sewing machine. Oh, my camera's off kilter. Sorry about that. I should have looked beforehand. Let's see if we can't get this all set up. Sorry, I was ill prepared. All right. So here's what we're going to do is I've got a standard sewing machine. I have a zigzag stitch. I have standard thread up here. I have a standard needle. And here's what I tell people. Most of the standard needles, it will work just fine with paper. If you use a great big, like say a needle for sewing on jeans, that's too big in my opinion, because it'll punch a big hole in your paper and then your thread's just going to pull right through. It's not going to look as pretty. But if that's all you have, that's all you have. But if you have a standard size, and I say about 11, maybe a 12, is a pretty good standard size. It shouldn't cause you issues. It should be strong enough to go through the paper. I've even gone through thick chipboard with my sewing machine with no issues. I've done the book board that is in an old book. I've sewn through that as well. Well, you have an awesome day, Julie. Sewing Cam. But yes, I am going somewhere for vacation. Okay, I'm going to sew right around the perimeter of these. We're going to go on a cruise. Henry, each of us have turned 50 this year. For our 50th birthday, he got a message from Carnival Cruise Lines that offered us to go on the cruise, and they would give us $500 on board credit. And I like to use the spa on the cruise ship, and that usually costs us like a couple $100 in order to use it for the week. Well, because the cruise ship is giving us $500 free credit, I can get the spa if I want, and it doesn't cost us any extra out of our pocket. Or you can look at it like we got an $800 cruise that's only costing us $300. So however you want to look at that. So we're going to go in September. It's going to be a short cruise, but I think we're both looking forward to just getting away and not doing anything. I think Henry did book an excursion at a beach for me because I want to go and sit in a beach chair on the water, you know, with my hands, my feet, what is it, my feet in the water, my ass in the sand, as they say. I like to be able to, you know, enjoy the water a little bit, so that's what we're going to do. And then the rest of the time, we'll just kind of lounge around, probably listen to music. They have a comedian usually on the ships, so we'll go and watch and listen and laugh to the comedians that they'll have on the ship. So that's some of what we're going to be doing in September, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, thank you, Jenny, for your donation. Thank you. Yay! Yeah, cruise, exactly. It doesn't really matter what you do. You're going, and so that's fine. And I'll tell you that if y'all are looking for a really good a good vacation to go to, then I think that a cruise is one of those things that's awesome for the money that you pay to be able to get on the ship, unpack once, possibly go 2, 3, depending on where it's going. If you're going to Alaska, almost every day they have a destination where you can stop, and you get to see all these cool places, and you know where you're going to be fed, you know where you're going to be sleeping. If you want to do everything, you can do everything. If you want to do nothing but sit out in a lawn chair somewhere, a deck chair, you can do that. It's whatever you want to make out of it. That's what I like about cruising. Oh, and Angelica ordered stencils. Woohoo! Thank you, Robin. I'm ready for it. I'm checking the... Oh, we got a boss fight. Giovanna's starting a boss fight. So here you go. I'll get in while we're doing this. Boss. If I didn't do the boss fight, you wouldn't win my junk butts, right? Or maybe I could get my journal done faster if I didn't stop to look at it. So there won't be any live streams while I'm on the cruise. I hope to share some tutorial videos that week with y'all, okay? And I'll keep reminding you that I won't be here. Alright, I think we're getting there. Alright. Okay. I don't backstitch. It's just paper. It's not really holding anything. You know, it's just, you know, stitching for aesthetics. So that's what the cover looks like. What do you think? You like it? And I like to keep my covers flat. I know y'all like to embellish them. That's your thing. I like to keep mine relatively flat so it's easy to work on. We could put something on here. Let's see what I got. I think this one would look good. I don't know if it's too big. It's pretty big. Let's cut this one out. Okay. These are some new labels that Norella of Calico Collage offers in her shop. And so I'm going to go in here and just fussy cut this out. I found that for fussy cutting, if I maneuver the paper and not my scissors, I can cut closer and I can cut faster. And it doesn't give the fatigue on my hands as much. I also found that I like these easy touch scissors. All right, it's raffle time. Have y'all entered the raffle? Thank you, Robin. I'm going to cut this out. Give y'all a chance to enter the raffle for 200 junk bucks. Let me see. What do we want the first prize to be after the junk bucks? Let me think about that for a moment. Oh, you love. Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. All right. Let's see how this is going to look. If I, oops, not upside down. If I put that across there, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? So I'm going to distress that. Oh, you did, Barbara! Yay! I hope you have fun with the unicorn stencil. I hope you like it. I was like, I need to make this, so I did. And I like the way it turned out. Mop-up pages, Angelica says. Okay, I'll see what I got here. I think I like that. Did y'all get entered in the raffle? Okay. Oh, Sherry, you have 347 junk bucks. You are way away from a coupon code. Although you did get 2 coupon codes last time. I think that's going to look good. Don't you? Do you like that? Yep, present and counted. I understand that. $1 million for a prize. Well, let me see if I can print that out for you, Giovanna. Thank you, Ada. You love your stamps, Sonia? I'm so glad. Yay. I've added some more. You haven't been here in a while, so you didn't know I've added some more stamps. And I'll be adding more. I've got more to add. All right, let's put this across here. Did y'all enter the raffle? Okay, I'm going to put that right there and make sure it didn't cover up the peacock. Yeah, thank you, Susan. You like that, Donna? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, you like it? Yay! Okay, so let's do the raffle, and let me see what I have here. This is my prototype page I was messing around with, so that'll be in the mop-up pages. Here's a mop-up page. That's 2 pages, 3, 4. What else we got here? Oh yeah, here's one from the sewing. 5. This is just a weird looking page. 6. This has kind of got a nautical thing on it. This is some of my mess up pages, you know, where I just stamp and whatnot. And let's see what else we got here. Here we go, one more. And then these are not mop-up pages. Okay. You love the stitching? Thank you so much, Rachel. How are you, lady? I know you've been busy. You're off school right now, I guess, for the day. All right, y'all entered the raffle? And still stock stamps? That's funny. Mop-up pages. Jenny, yes, your donation did go through. I see it for $5. Thank you so much. No one enters the raffle except for Angelica because she wants the mop-up pages. You like the lace? Isn't that fun? All right. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to pick the winner. Refresh, Christy, if you're frozen. All right. So let me pick a winner. And Robin's going to... Oh, we got a few people getting in. Hurry up. Hurry up. Enter the raffle. Hurry. Just in case. Oh, dear. All right. Ugh. My neck is stiff today. Giveaway. All right. We're going to pick a winner. And the winner is... Are y'all ready? I don't know. I think my camera... I keep adjusting it. Hope y'all don't get seasick. Camera sick. Motion sickness. Pick a winner. I'm giving it just another second. Raffle, Mary, you got in. Yay! All right. Hey, Cindy. Welcome. All right, pick a winner. Susan Gerald, you won 200 junk bucks, and I'll award that later, probably tomorrow, maybe the next day, unless you are really close to getting 2,000 and you want to get your coupon code today. So congratulations, Susan. You won 200 junk bucks. All right, I'm going to reset this, and we're going to put up here mop-up pages. And that'll be our next raffle. So all you got to do is type !raffle, and you'll be entered in to win these crazy pages that were laying on my desk. Oh, and I may have some more. Well, we'll see. I may put some more in there if I find some before I ship out the package. All right, so that's the outside of the journal. I don't have a pocket on the inside, but I'm thinking instead of a pocket, I got these little notepad a while back, and I like that. Oh, I didn't even realize it was perforated. I was just tearing it out the way it is from the top. I'm going to do that one. I think that would look good in the middle, and I could put some washi tape across the top. What do you think? I think that'll be good. At least that's what I think. So I'm going to go ahead and use some distress ink on here. So this is just a pad of papers, $3.99. It was $9, and I got it at Tuesday morning. I don't know when. It's been a while. I haven't been to Tuesday morning probably in 3 or 4 months. Okay, so we'll put that there. Don't enter. So you're not going to enter, Angelica? You don't want to win the mop-up pages? Oh, dear. Okay, I think that's going to go there. I have this pink washi tape. Yep, I think that's what's going to go in here. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down. If I wanted, I could have just glued down at the top where it's perforated so you could flip it up, but I've already committed to gluing it. And I like that it fits right inside where I've sewn, so it's got a border around it. I'm just using Aleene's tacky glue. It's cheap. It dries pretty quick. You tried not to enter. Too funny, Angelica. All right, I think I'm gonna get. Oh, let's do that. Okay, so I've got the Distress Ink Victorian Velvet in one of these tools. And I've got a stencil here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stencil across the top here just to kind of add a little more pattern behind the washi tape. This is handy doing it this way. I would normally spray with Tattered Angels. I didn't spray before I put it together. So this is a way I can go in and add a little bit of color using the stencils, just using the blending tool. So see there? And then I'm just going to line this back up and do right down the center. You won't see much of it because that's where the center, where the book's going to be bound, but it'll kind of peek out just a little bit. I'm just going to reposition the stencil down just a little bit so I can do across the bottom here. So we're getting a pattern in the background. What do you think? So I'm going to go ahead and go over here. Let me see if I can do it this way. It may not work. Oh, it will. Okay, if I do it like that. I was just giving a little bit of the pattern on there. And I'll do it over here as well. You like that? Thank you. It does do a good job, these little blending tools. I like them. Okay, and I think I need a little bit over here. If I can figure out how to get it lined up again. Okay, there's the crosshairs. Okay. There. See how that changed that? Just by adding the distress ink through the stencil? It dresses it up. It doesn't look so plain. Thank you so much, Christy. Hey, Luz. Hey, how are you? Aren't you like in the middle of the night where you live? Because you're not in the USA. You're over in the UK. Is that correct, Luz? I don't know if it's Luce or Lucy. Is it Lucy? I may be saying it wrong, and I apologize. Thank you, Cindy. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and add the washi tape. Just because I think I'm going to like having that on there. Don't pull your washi tape when you lay it, because that'll cause your paper to bow. I was pulling it too tight. All right, now I'm going to trim it. Hey, Barbara, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Luz is in the house. I think our donation goal is $30 today. That's what I told Robin beforehand. I like it. Do y'all like it? Oh, and I even the stencil kind of came over on top, so it kind of marries the page together. You like that? Thank you, Regina. You know, it just kind of depends upon the supplies that I have. And here's what I will encourage y'all to do. I'm really bad at it myself. I will sit here and go, I want to make, and I'll have an idea in my head, but then I'll start pulling my supplies and I don't have the things that I think I need. So I try to sit here for a moment and go, okay, I don't have that. What could I use instead of? And then that's where I'll start pulling things in. You know, be creative by just grabbing what you have. Sure, I'm showing you these with these pages. Well, you could make this lined page yourself. You can get a piece of, let me find it. Okay, so here is a junior legal pad. In fact, I'm just going to do it just to show y'all how to do it. I got a junior legal pad here. It's been oversprayed a little bit with some tattered angels. So let me grab my little moppy up page. All right, so we've got that, okay? And this one had lace, look, a damask pattern on top. What I could do is stamp across there. I could use a stencil. And I think what I'm going to do is I've got this part of the textured edges. I keep calling it distressed, but it's called textured edges. And I'm going to, just because it's easier for me, I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to stamp this right on the top here. Like so. And so that's going to put a little pattern across the top right off the bat. And I've got a little bit of overspray here of the pink. So I'm just going to grab the pink tattered angels and just lightly mist it a couple of spots. So we got a little bit of color there. All right, well, let's go back. They have, it's kind of a nautical theme, and then they have a butterfly. It looks like they did do some texture around the edges. So I've got here, oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you for your donation. I've got the, it's like, I can't remember if it's called Script in the shop, but I think this would look pretty cool. Oh, wait, I think I want to, no, we'll do it with black. So I'm just going to ink it up just a little bit, and I'm just going to kiss it to the edge. Just a slight amount. See how it just kind of comes on there just a little bit? And I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom. Nope, missed. All right, so now we've got that all the way around, okay? I'm going to go ahead and use some distress ink. Okay, so we've added some distress ink all the way around. I think now what it needs is some kind of thing in the corner here. Well, I'm just going to pretend I don't have the butterfly. I don't have that. But I did get the digital download from Norella. Let's look at some of, these are the domino images. And wouldn't that look cute right there in the corner? And all I'm going to do is glue it down. Join the raffle. Angelica just puts an exclamation point because she's like, no, don't join. So even though it's not exactly the same, okay, I made my own. So can you kind of see what I want you to do? I want you to experiment and play. And I want you to share. Head over to Facebook. Head over to By Linda Israel. And if you're inspired to make something like that, I'd love for you to post it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold this. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just going to tri-fold it. And then I can use this in the journal somewhere. I can just tuck it in somewhere. Okay? All right, so I made the cover. I've already made a few pages before I started the video. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all those pages, and we're going to count them out. And then I have a couple of things that I want to make to put into the journal, and then we'll start putting it together. Yeah, get to creating. Yes. All right. No, I colored sheeps for my... Oh, you did? You colored sheeps on her... Lucy did. I think I have to sleep more than I actually do. I understand about that. Oh dear. And I miss it. I forgot where Lucy lives. Did she say? And I missed it. I'm scrolling back up in the chat really quick. All I see is the game. Oh, thank you so much, Sonia, for saying that about my stencils. You're very welcome, Ada. You're very welcome, Julie. You missed your craft space, Donna. Aren't you in the process of moving or building? I was trying to remember because I thought you were doing something. Hey, Norella, welcome. All right, so here what I did was, this is the Calico Collage page that's normally for a 5x7, and I cut it apart. I took a piece of ivory colored copy paper. So let me get one just so you can see what I'm talking about. I got a couple. So just ivory copy paper. On the screen it may look white. Here's white, and then there's ivory. So there's a little copy paper. I used the textured edges around the edge, and then I glued these in the center. I flipped it over and I did this side the same way. And what I did was I wanted these to be stacked one right on top of the other. And so I put one down and then I held it up to the light so I could see through and put this one on. That way when I sewed on one side, it sewed all the way through on both sides. Cool? Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know why I haven't done that. Hang on. Let me see. Where is Sonia? And there we go. I trust you, Sonia. I've made you a moderator because we've been doing so much stuff together. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you. You can post links now, Sonia. Now be good or I'll take it away from you. Okay, you moved to Florida and now I'm vacationing. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, so this is a scrapbook page in the background. I glued one of the pockets that has a little journaling card that comes in it. I used one of the pages that I took out of that notepad. Okay, it went in just fine earlier. Okay, then I took the scrapbook paper and I folded it up to make a pocket, and I used a stencil in the background, And I made this little pocket here, and there's a little tuck spot here too. So let's pick one. I think that would look good. And then this is a little piece that I put in there. Let's make this page really fast. So we'll have another one, okay? And then here's the back side. So it's going to be a little bit different, but I'm going to show you how to make this page. So the first thing I did was I have some 12 by 12 scrapbook paper that I went ahead and trimmed it to be 11 inches across. Then from the top down, 8.5 inches, I scored it. So there's a score line here. You probably can't see it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fold this up and finger press it. Okay? So we've got that finger press. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a stencil. Oh, let's do this one. I've done it on some pages. So now I've got the ribbon rose stencil. And just so that I don't get it all over my page, just in case, put it under here. All right, so I'm just lining up the ribbon rose stencil up here. I don't need to stencil all the way down. Now I could, if I want, spray this with Tattered Angel's Glimmer Mist, but sometimes it bleeds through, and I really don't want to change the pattern that I have here. So I'm going to take the Victorian Velvet and the blending tool. I'm loading it up with some ink. And I'm going to start right about in this area and gently add some color. This stencil is a little bit more fragile because it has so many intricate cuts. For those of you that are watching that didn't know, I make all of my stencil designs. I used to cut them on my Cricut, and then my husband purchased a laser for me. I draw the designs. This one's hand drawn on my iPad. He got me an iPad the last day of December of 2018, and I will sit and doodle on my iPad creating designs. Some of them are stencil worthy, some of them are not. And you know, Norella has been really good about finding uses for the ones that will never make it as a stencil, but it's a cool design that could be used as a background digitally. So that's what she'll do. All right. Oh, you ordered the stencil today? Yay! I think you wanted the, did you get the retro lattice? All right, so there we go. There's our coloring. What do you think? How that turned out. And then when we close this up, you've got a nice pattern. Let me get this out of the way on there. Cool, huh? Don't want to miss the crafty goodness. Of course not. Yes, you could stamp and color flowers on it. Exactly. There's lots of things you can do. Where am I? I lost my towel. You like it? Thank you. Oh, you have wood scrapbook paper? That would be perfect. You could stencil on top of it or stamp. Oh, thank you so much, Norella, for saying that. Thank you. She says, I love using your designs in her kits. It's fun, and they are unique just to start, our art, yeah. The rose stencil and the retro, too. I thought so. Those brushes are cool, aren't they, Donna? All right, so I did that. All right, on the other one, okay, yes. Where did I do with it? Here it is. I went ahead and I stamped with the distress edges because I thought it was just a little too naked. It needed something else. So I'm going to grab the same stamp that I used earlier, and I'm going to come down from the top here and stamp on the edge. I find that if it's closer to me, I do better. So I'm going to move it over this way and get it right on the edge. What's nice about these clear stamps, you can get it pretty close. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you so much. And then I'm going to go down here. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you. Yep, the dynamic duo, Sonia says. Thank you. Oh, no internet in the camping site washroom? Uh-oh. I hope you're enjoying your camping. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. I like it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the blending tool in the brown, I think. Is that what I did? No, I did not. I used the pink. The stencil design has a border in order for it to stay together. So I'm just going to go in and use that blending tool right on the edge. So it's going to bring that color all the way out. Okay. All right. No joy, Linda. You're working and living there? Wow. You like that, Luz? Thank you so much. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I've decorated this. I'm kind of looking at the other one that I used a different pattern. That's the Retro 2 pattern. So we've stamped it all the way around. This had some design on the other side. We had some pockets here. So let's see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of distress ink on this edge. I don't think I did it on the other one. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue. The border stamp is part of the textured edges. There's 4 stamps in that set, Julie. Textured edges. All right, sorry, I'm off camera. I'm gluing down the sides here, and then I'm going to fold this up and let that adhere. Aw, thank you, Christy, for saying that. Thank you, Diane. See how that just kind of dresses that up? Okay, so now I'm going to kind of look at the little fussy cut things that I have left. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we can use those. Let me use those. Okay, and then what do I got here? I have these little domino images that would look good, but I want to make them a tuck spot, and I want them to kind of stand out just a little bit. I've got this label punch. Let's grab some paper. I think maybe, what color do I want? I don't think I have a dark brown, but I do have kind of a craft color here. And we can always spray it with Tattered Angels. Do we want to do that? Or do we want it to be pink? I could do a pale pink and then spray it with some Tattered Angels. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to punch a couple of these. You need a Jane Austen printed kit. All right, put that up there. Now I'm going to take these 2 pieces, because see, they're going to fit that domino image. See there? So I'm going to take these 2 pieces and throw them in the spray box. Oh, look, another mop-up page. I'll put that up there. Lay it in the spray box. Before I do that, I think I want to go ahead and add some distress inks on the edges. Yeah, that's perfect, Julie. Die set is perfect. Oh, you hit the pause button, Deborah. Thank you, Robin, for sharing the textured edges. Thank you, Diane. Okay, so, yeah, get out those die cut shapes that you have. If you have dies that you have, and just kind of play with them. Yeah, find a similar shape. You could also cut your own. You could, if you have access to a printer, you can go to a computer and print the shape as a stencil, if you will, and cut it out yourself by hand. So, you know, don't feel like you have to do exactly what I'm doing. So what I'm doing now is I just cut that and use the Artsy Cherry from the So Artsy Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist and sprayed it on there. So it's going to make it a nice deep cherry raspberry pink, I guess you could say. It's really bright. Yeah, there you go. A square and a rectangular one. Perfect. Deborah, you have 4,300 junk bucks. All right, so I'm just kind of drying this a little bit on both sides so it's not wet. All right, so now let's see what we can do here. I've got these two little pieces, and then I think I'm going to glue down, see that on top of it, and see how that pops in the corner now. I like it. All right, let's glue those together. So everybody that joined the last boss fight, looks like quite a few got 17 junk bucks. Yeah, it is bright, isn't it? But see, I like bright. But see how well it's muted now that I put that behind it? Or put it on top of it? Alright, I'm going to make this a tuck spot. So I'm just going to glue down the side and across the bottom. So little things could be tucked into it. Okay. Wait until payday, Deborah. I understand. Gotta get payday. I understand. I went to Hobby Lobby. I went Saturday. I was trying to remember when I went. It was either Friday or Saturday. I don't remember. Because I was out of tacky glue. I take this. Thank you, Julie. I buy a big bottle and then dump it into the smaller bottle because it's easier on my hands. And so I did that Saturday. So I went and used my coupon code so I could buy stuff. Yep, that's right. That's right, Norella. Never be scared to use color. At least that is what Linda told me 2 years ago. And I did. I said, use some color, Norella. And she started using color, and people started really loving her kits. And I'm like, I told you, it doesn't have to be all vintagey. It doesn't have to be all those muted browns. And even this Jane Austen kit has quite a bit of color in it. No, not yet. I haven't drawn yet. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Julie. All right, so that's going to go there. Okay. In the other one, I had this little tabbed file folder thing. So let's use this. And I'm going to lay that down, and I'm going to use the stencil again. So I'm just going to lay it over the whole thing. I'm going to use the same Distress ink. This is called Open Lattice. That's the stencil I'm using right now. So I've showed you the ribbon rows, and then the page that I showed that was already done was using the Retro Panel 2, which is one of my favorites. I have several favorites that I like to use. Well, hey, Mariana, welcome. Pays to know your stance. That's right. Okay. Oh, wow. Diana got 100 junk bucks. Diane Ditzenberg in the FFA today. That's crazy. Okay, so there is where I did that stencil. Isn't that cool? Put that over there. All right, so let's put some distress edges on here, distress ink. I think it just brings it all together. That's awesome! Oh, it must have been when the kettle's making the noise, Julie. All right, so there is the distressed pieces of that. Let's grab one of these gals. I think she would look pretty. This is one of the domino images again that Norella offers. I forgot to grab that link. You love that pattern, Julie? Thank you. Now that's that retro, no, open lattice. I don't know, retro was the other one. This is open lattice. So because I used it on the inside cover, I've made a couple of journal cards using this pattern. It kind of, you know, replicates and gives you that continuity throughout your journal. But you don't have to use it on, you know, more than one thing. One thing is enough too. So it kind of depends upon what you're doing in your journal. All right. Nudge, nudge, poke, poke. It is time for the raffle. So if you haven't joined the raffle, please do so. Yay, Julie! I did get it sent. And I sent it in a flatter envelope. And I hope the sprayer makes it. Because the sprayer was the biggest thing in there. So I hope you get it soon. Okay, so we put this in here. We put this here and here. I've got, do I have another mason jar? I don't see one. Okay, so I've got one of the, oh, we've got this letter that we use. So let's put that in here. You know, like it's a written letter type thing. And we'll put this behind it. Okay. Kind of pull it up just a little bit. And then we've got, oh, thank you, Mariana, for your donation. We've got these little journal cards. I thought those could go there and there, okay? So now let's close this over. And then part of the digital kit are these little pockets. And I think I'm going to put one right down here on the bottom. And I'll just glue it on two sides. So it could be another tuck spot. Put it right there. Kind of pressing it down. All right, is everybody in the drawing? Oh, hey, to Pecan Tan Beauty. Hello. Welcome, welcome. And I'm going to put this one over here as well. Thank you, Mariana. All right, so we're going to put this on this side. Right there. And I think, yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, is everybody in the raffle? Are you in the raffle for the mop-up pages? Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's see here. I don't want the ones with the, I like the ones with the butterflies. Okay, I think that would look good there. Okay. All right, well, let's do the raffle. The book page envelopes were awesome, yeah? That Sandra made. Yeah, isn't that funny that it matched? That's how good I am at what I do, y'all. Here, let me pat myself on the back. Let's put that right there. Okay, all right, let's do the raffle. Thank you, Christy. All right, let's see who's won the mop-up pages. All right, the winner of the mop-up pages is, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Christy Johnson, you won the mop-up papers. Yay! Congratulations. All right, so we're going to do, let me get the next raffle ready. Congratulations, Christy. Woohoo! That's awesome. Awesome. All righty. Yay! Okay, we're going to change this. I went to our state. Oh, you went to the state fair? You'll never go again, Mariana? I haven't been in a while. Yes, you won mop-up pages, Christy. You hit mute this time. Good job, Mariana. Mop-up pages. All right. Yay! All right, so let's go to the giveaway, and we're going to reset, and we're going to do stamp set. All right, so the next giveaway is going to be this Hampton Art stamp set. It's got a tree and flowers. It's got a little house down here, and it says, "You are amazing, so kind, beautiful, blooming, marvelous," and then has some little flower, butterfly, sun, and a birdie, little rubber stamp. So that'll be the next one, okay? Double pat your back. Thank you, Diane. So enter the raffle, y'all. Enter the raffle for the stamp set. All right, so we made this journal page. So we have 1, okay, and then 2 journal pages. And then I showed y'all, we already looked at this one, so that's 3 journal pages. And then this is one that I made. I tried cropping the 5x7 images a little bit, and then told my printer to print it as a full page, and it was still shy of 8.5, but it did print it 11 wide. So what I did was I cut it in half, and then I folded the pages in half, and before I glued it down, I attached some lace here. And this is the Lace Duo rubber stamped image that I stamped with Distress Oxide. Here it is, Distress Oxide with that lace stamp. And that's the lace stamp. And I put it on ivory cardstock and just glued it on the top and then sewed it down. And then put it over the edges. And then this is some of the postcards that Narilla has designed. Okay? Okay, Barbara, do come back if you can. You deserve a reward. Thank you so much, Julie. You have that house, that stamp set, that house is wonky cute. Oh, I think it's pretty cute too. Yeah, it's a fun digital kit. It is. I like it. So that's that's 4th page. So then this time, what I did was I split it up, and I put one of the digital images on this side, and I used that notepad. I trimmed it to be the same size. So even though these are those junior legal pads, I trimmed it a little bit smaller. This is one of the sayings that's in the kit. I took one of my artist trading card size and used the distressed textured edges around that, and then added the small beach rose that I had colored with Tattered Angel's Glimmer Mist and fussy cut out. And then this is part of the kit, and I used some lace that I sprayed with Tattered Angels. And then here is one of the tabs that come in the kits, and I used a rubber stamped butterfly that I had colored with Tattered Angels. This is a book, and I just kind of stamped a few things on top of it, and then added the little bird, and I thought that would be a cute tuck spot. Here's where I used the ribbon rose with Tattered Angels. I used it with the Artsy Cherry and the So Bronze that are part of the So Artsy Tattered Angels. Another one of the images there. So that makes 5 pages. Here's another of the same concept that I did. Image, made a pocket. This time I used the lace duo across the bottom and the robins. There's Robin. And then this is a card from Seven Gypsies. It was just something that I had in my stash, and I just thought the pen nibs are kind of cool. And I should have got the pen nib stamps out. Maybe I'll do that and we'll stamp it. Again, that's the textured edges all the way around. The beach rose again. This time I used the word journal. There's a set of 4. It's the journal quartet. And I liked that one. I thought that looked really good. So that makes 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. 7, 8. Okay. So this page, I mopped up off of the ribbon rose stencil. I had a piece of dictionary page left over, so I just glued it down, and I glued the washi tape. Then I did one of the domino images in the corner, but it could have been, you know, even the ticket image from the kit. It kind of depends upon what you like. Over here I used another domino image, again stamped all the way around with the textured edges. Thank you so much, Norella. Thank you. And then on this side, this is from the digital of Pride and Prejudice. I found it online. It is in public domain because of how old it is, and you can print it off. You could scan the pages in from your original book if you had one. And I thought it was kind of neat to use one of the page with the illustrations in the background. And then I put this little postcard on there, and then this is one of an add-on of an artist trading card. Norilla, were these actually the Jane Austen ones, or did I just pick some because of the images? I can't remember. So we're going to put that there. But what I did was I didn't glue it all the way down so that you could put another card inside. And I did on this side. This is a card. Again, this is an image that I downloaded from the public domain and printed it on top and put it on a 5x7 card. And this image, which is the same image, do you see that? I thought that was kind of funny. Norella used that image in the background, added the wallpaper in there, and I thought it was kind of cool that I made a pocket. And what I did was I glued the dictionary page is right behind the digital image in order to get me a fuller piece. And because this dictionary page was rather thin, I backed it with another book page that was newer so it won't rip. You'll find that some papers are really fragile, and it's okay, back them with another piece of paper, okay? And then this journal card fits right in there. And then on this side, we already showed you. All right, so that makes 7, and this makes 8. So here, this was one of the half sheets that I printed. This is one of those notepad pieces, and I just cut it apart because this area here was like the cover of the book, and I really wanted to have her but have some writing space, so that's why I cut it apart. This is a library pocket that's part of the Jane Austen kit as well, and so I just put that in here. And I think, yes, there's even a pocket there, so if you have a tall skinny little tag you want to put in there. The word journal again. Use the shabby stitches around the edges, and there's another tab there. You like the cool mirror image? Yeah, see, Julie, that's what I want to do, is make you give you you know, ideas. Okay, Belle of the Ball. That's the artist trading cards that I'm using. Belle of the Ball. Oh, you finished 2 llama journals today, Lori. Fun. thank you, Christy. So here I use the belly band that comes in the kit. Oh, thank you, Rita, for your donation. Thank you so very much. And I use one of the tickets that's in the kit. This is one of my words that I have in my shop. This is one of the butterflies. I think this was called the glider, white glider. And I had sprayed it or painted it with Tattered Angel spray. And then this is a tuck spot or a journal card that comes in the kit. When it's the 5x7 kit, it could be a belly band. But because I didn't make a 5x7 kit, I decided it would be good as a little journaling card behind this belly band. Over here is the add-on of the mason jars. There's 2 pages. You get 6 different images. And then these little flags are in the digital download. And then I already showed you this side. Okay. So let's see here. I said we have 8 pages. And I've got some ephemera still on the table. So let's make a couple more pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's make maybe 2 more pages and decorate those up. And then we can bind the journal. It should go together really fast. I'm going to get a drink of water. Yay! Okay. Yay, Robin. That's awesome. Thank you, Regina. All right, let's see here. I know I have some things left. Let's look at what I've got here. I've got some little pieces of paper. Oh. I'm trying to decide what I want to make next. Okay. Thank you, Carol. It is a pretty kit. And remember, it makes a 5x7 journal, but I'm trying to show you how you can make it as an 8.5 by 11 journal. It's for the journal, Sandra. All right. Let's do something different. I love this flower. That's okay in the cup, but it's not my favorite. So I think I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get a, we'll just have some ivory paper here. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kind of rip this where it comes up the corner. This is a way that maybe you don't have a lot of money to pay for printing. You can cut up a page and end up being able to use it on several pages, if you will, because you cut it up and you made it smaller. Okay, so this is an idea. Thank you, Chrissy. Okay. So I think this and this is going to go on the page. So we need to do something in this background to make it look nice. All right. I think I'm going to use a stencil. And we've been using the retro and the rose. Let me get the retro back out again. And we're going to spray it. So I'm going to get the spray box. Okay. So I got that lined up in there. I got another piece of paper handy. So I'm going to use that to mop up. I'm going to spray using the Artsy Cherry. Yeah, I liked using the public domain images with it too, you know, since I'm not, you know, I didn't make any designs that are Jane Austen. Norella does. Retro stencil! Okay, so I used the Artsy Cherry and the So Bronze on this page. Let's mop it up. Mop it up. We gotta mop it up. It's mopping time. We gotta mop it up. It's a mopping time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spray the back with some of the Artsy Cherry and a little bit of the So Bronze, just so that both sides have some sparkle. So they've got that cool, oh, come on. Don't wash out on me. We'll set that over there. Put this over here. Or I can find it or not later. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. And I'm going to spray the other side just like I did on the other piece of paper. You're ready for this stencil? Thank you, Mariana. Hey, Regina. Thank you for your donation. We've got 2 journal pages that we're going to finish. And we're going to put this journal together. Oh, neat. Yes, Julie, for sure. Yes, you can mop it up for yourself. That's right, Angelica. Thank you, Mariana. Oh, dear. The magic of the internet. Norella says, it isn't alive until Linda sings. All right, so we're going to put this on here, okay? Now, do we want it on this side? Yeah, or do we want the muted side? And I think I like the other side. What do you think? I don't know. I think we'll go the other way. All right, so this is going to go here. And this one's going to go here. We're not going to put a pocket on this side anyway, because this paper really isn't thick enough. I could, I guess, because it's, well, all right, we'll do that. I'm going to grab a book page. And I should have done this first. So we're just going to, I'm going to glue it on and then cut it out so it's thicker. See you later, Norelle. Thanks for coming in. The other side with the stencil. All right, Susan, I'm doing it. Okay. What I should have done before I ripped it was glued it to another piece of paper. Mop it up. My workshop Saturday, the ladies used my stencils, and one of them started cleaning them. And I go, you don't have to clean them. I just leave them dirty. The only time I clean them is if I'm using acrylic paint. Oh, thank you, Lori, for your donation. Or if I know for sure that I do not want any color but the color that I'm playing with, just in case there's some on the stencil. But most of the time, I mop them up, and then I'll spray through them again with a different color, and I like the effect. Try tearing it out. Okay. I'm going to go here. So that'll leave some of that book page. So we'll have a little bit of that book page coming out. We'll put some distress ink on it. The cars on 81 are noisy. You live next to the interstate. We're not too far from the interstate. We're probably, I guess it's 2 miles if it's that far from the interstate for us. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put some distress ink on the edge. Is that what you wanted, Julie? Does that work? Good happy accident that I didn't back them. Yeah. So there's, I'm using the junk, you know, and I'm using the digital images. I've used some stenciling. And now we've got a page that we can put pockets on. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, the guy with the interstate running through his front yard. Well, when we lived growing up in Meeker, Oklahoma, we did have a highway right on front of our front yard. It was a pretty busy highway, too. Highway 62 also turns into 23rd Street, which is the major thoroughfare in Oklahoma City. And we lived right off of that in our little town. So it's a busy, busy traffic area. So here's where you can take one page and cut it apart and then tear it, and I can put it on the front and back, and I'll have a decorated page. Oh, I didn't cut off that edge. I'll leave it on there. I left a little bit of an edge over here. I was going to cut it, but I forgot. So, it's already there. I'm not going to cut it off. We'll just let it stick out just a little bit. Oh, wow. 30 yards from I-40 and the railroad tracks. Ugh. Yummy corners. Thank you. Music. Lots of music. 2 different sprays. Yes, I did use 2 different sprays. I used from the So Artsy kit. That's a whole set of 6 colors for $25.99. I used Artsy Cherry and So Bronze. That's what I used in the background. So oh, thank you, Sandra. You're kind of getting that bronze in the corners, here and here, and then the cherries in the middle. Okay? I think, let's look at my little words. Let's see what we've got in here. I choose joy. Archer, follow your heart. Create magic. Living. Okay, let's get a few of these out. Let's do, let's put follow your heart. Where do I want to put that? I think I'll put it right here. "10 acres and 300 yards off the road." You're way back there, Sonia. Yeah, when we lived on our 40 acres growing up, we were right off the interstate. Or highway, I mean. We were, I think it was 12 miles north of I-40. Yes, you can use them for the spray inks. I don't think they are excluded. And you can't use them on the subscription items. Oh yeah, and I need to fix the chat. Someone said that I had it spelt wrong. And these are my black words on white words on black. And I think we'll put that one right there. Okay. And then let's see here. Oh, I've got another. Here's another illustration that I printed. All right, I think what I want to do, here they are, is I've got these 5x7 cards, and I'm going to fold that, because I think a big journal card would look really good in there, okay? So, do I want to take that image? I think I'm going to put that image on there. So I'm going to trim this one out. Oh, did someone get their coupon code? You're in love with Spain, Angelica? You enjoyed your trip there? I bet you did. I bet you had a great time. Oh, you just asked the question about the coupon. Okay, we're just making sure. Yes. I think I got this not wide or narrow enough. Let me check. Oh, yeah, I need to come in just a little bit. Let's do it this way. So I'm making it just shy of 5 inches wide. Oh, that didn't cut straight. All right, Linda, you got to cut straight. Sometimes when it's just a sliver, I don't hold it right. Someone the other day said, I think you've got your paper cutter upside down. And I'm like, no, if it's up there, I don't have room for the little arm. I can't use it like that. I have to use it this way because I have to have it closer to me because I'm blind and I can't see. You know, blind, can't see. Redundant. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim this. That's going to be, oh yeah, this is a 5 by 7. Yeah, we can cut off more of that. That'll be fine. Okay, so this is a 5 by 7 image. Yay! Okay, so I think we're going to put that on front of this card. That's going to go in here. But I think I want to do something. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. So I'm going to lay this in the spray box. I have put a piece of paper over the illustration because let's do this stencil. I'm going to use the open lattice stencil. We're going to use the pink and the So Bronze. You cut the same way, Sonia? So I am not alone. And I'm going to use these two colors on here. I'll just grab a piece of paper to mop up. Who knows, it may get used some other time or it may become a door prize. Distracted by coffee? Yeah. Did someone say coffee? I'll just lay it in the mop up pages for Christy. Alright. So now that I've created that, won't that look cool on the front of our little journal card that we're going to stick in the pocket? Yeah? Okay, this is now the last free raffle, and the next raffle is going to be for the journal. I'm almost done, I think. I want to add some embellishments to that other piece of paper. Then we're going to have the all the pages done. I think it was 10 pages that we're going to put in the journal. Then we'll bind it. And then I will raffle off the journal. So if you want a chance to win this journal that I've been working on the past couple of hours here, make a donation of any dollar amount. And remember that when you make a donation, you also get free digital downloads from my shop. I have added the fall ones that I made with the fall leaves. And then I'll be adding some more mixed media pages probably tomorrow or Wednesday. It depends how much time I have on the computer tomorrow. Alright, did y'all join the raffle? I'm going to finish this card. Join the raffle. Finish the card. I'm going to line it up. Line it up. Get in line. I mean, isn't that cool to take that book page illustration, use the stencil over the top of it, and now we have a little journal card that matches our theme. I'm going to go ahead and fold this page in half. Alright, so I know that I'm going to put this guy over here, okay? And I think I've got, oh, here we go. What's this one? I've got this image. It's the same kind of concept. Oh, you can't really see it though. Let's do this. Let's mount it on a larger card maybe. Okay. Kind of looking for ideas. I've got some book page. Maybe we can, let's do that. I'm just going to tear it. Okay. And that can go down the side here. And I think we'll do a stencil design in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this so I know that I got it ready to go. Okay, y'all ready for the raffle? Mop-up pages. Okay, I'm going to lay this card in here. Let's get out we'll do the open lattice again. We're going to spray this. I'm using the Artsy Cherry in the So Bronze. Mop it up. Mopping up paper. Okay. My pile is getting deeper. Which is different than rolling in the deep. Okay. Alright. Distress ink around the edges. Glue the pieces together. And we need to do the raffle, right? Is everybody entered in the raffle? I keep doing that. I need a piece of paper. There it is. This paper is so fragile. I'm trying not to tear it. Okay. So I think I'll glue this down the side. Are y'all ready for the raffle? This is the last one, free one. Then we're going to raffle off the journal. As I finish the last page. And then bind the journal. So I'm going to glue this right down the side. I'm liking it. And I'm going to go ahead and go around the edge. And then I think I want a little piece of lace. I've got a little roll of lace laying here, so I think I'm going to just there. Cut this off. And I think I can leave it ivory. I don't think I need to spray it another color, although it's not really showing up. I think we're going to spray it pink. I'm going to make it pink. All right. Is everybody in the raffle? Thank you, Sandra. Dry it. In case you haven't entered, get entered into the raffle. All right. S'mores. I love s'mores. Hey, Tammy. You should be getting a package from me soon. All right, I think that's what I want to do, is glue that down like that. Do you see that? Does that look good? Yeah? All right. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue right under this lace. I could use washi tape. I just didn't get it out. It's here somewhere. My desk is a mess. All right, that should stay. And then I'll just glue here. All right, so everybody in the raffle. And I'll put that right there. And now this can go in this little pocket here. Okay, hopefully I did this right. Yeah. Okay. You like, oh yeah, you like what it did on the paper when I sprayed through it? And then, where's my other journal? Oh, there it is. And this will go on this side. And now I think it needs something else. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. I think I like that. And then I'm getting the washi tape used in another area. Yeah? I may put some more down here too. Yeah, that was actual lace that time. That was actual lace. All right, I like that. I like that better. The little pop of the teal on there. So that's going to go there. All right, well, let's do the raffle. Hopefully I got... Is that going to close? It's going to be tight. But it could also do this if you want. If you want it to be able to see it more. On that side. All right, let's do the raffle. Hey, Marie, get in the raffle. Get in the raffle while I get a drink of water. All right, let's do a stretch. Everybody stretch. Oh, did someone say coffee? Oh, stretch. You gotta stretch a little bit, especially y'all that are using your thumbs to text. Stretch. All right, we're ready for the raffle. Good job. Lisa got in the raffle. This is the last free raffle. Got 26 seconds and then you can do the boss fight. All right, Marie, you got in. All right, looks like everybody got in. Are you ready? This is the last free raffle, and it was for the rubber stamp set. This is the rubber stamp set you get. I know it's got a glare on it, but that's the stamp set. The color Glimmer Mist that I used was Artsy Cherry and So Bronze. It's from the So Artsy kit of Tattered Angels. There's 6 colors for $25.99. And those are 2 of the colors. Thank you, Jenny. All right, Mariana got in the raffle. Yeah, if you had voice to text, it'd be so much easier. All right, giveaway. All right, pick a winner. We're going to pick a winner now. Deborah Vick. Deborah, I have another prize to put in your package. Congratulations, Deborah. All right, so you like the washi, did you? Did you like the washi on there? The next raffle is for the journal. So these people have donated Love a Yorkie, which is Sonia, or what is it? S. Logan, as we say. S. Logan, 413 or something like that. Christy Johnson, Margio's Faluk Feline Family, Kathy Lake, Christy Clover, Lisa, Janice Brammer, Sherry Deskins, Deborah Vick, Polly, Donna, Christy, Jenny, Ada, Barbara, Oliver, Barbara Favre, Christy again, Mariana, Diane, Rita, Regina, Lori, and Sandra. So thank you all for your donations. That's going to be our next raffle. Only those who have donated are eligible to win the journal. And remember that you also are entitled to free digital downloads from my shop that I have designated for my YouTube donators. And you also get a discount. You just need to create a user account and then send me a message saying what your YouTube name is that you donated, and you want to be added to the membership on my website, the free membership. So this is for the Jane Austen Junk Journal. All right, so we're going to open up that giveaway now. And y'all can enter those that I've named off, or you can make a donation between now and when I say I'm about to draw and get entered. Okay, so on this side, I think what I want to do, do I want to do that? I was going to make a pocket where I could put this journal card, but I got another idea. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put this over that. Okay, so this is the Lace Duo stamped on cardstock, and I'm going to trim it to be the same width as the journal page. Okay, so I'm just gonna trim this. All right. It's not perfectly straight, but that's okay. There. All right. And I'm going to put some distress ink on the edges. I just realized I stamped all these. I fussy cut them out, and I never did put the distress edge on them. You're going to have to get that, Jenny. Gonna have to get it. You gotta be in it to win it. All right, so that's gonna go there, I think. Okay, this one I'm gonna make a pocket on this side. Let me see what I've got for journal cards left. All right, so I've got a couple of these smaller journal cards. This one, that's just a scrap of paper. Another journal card. Okay, I think we need some decoration around the edges here. So I'm going to lay this out. That's going to go here. That's going to go there. My back is sore today. Let's do the texture edges. I think I like the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that around all the way. I'll just go all the way around. Because I like the way it looks. Where's my piece of paper that I was using? I'll get a new one. Get a new one! Since I'm using the archival ink, I don't like stamping onto my work surface because it stains it. I can't quite get it all cleaned off. So that's why I always stamp onto another piece of paper. Yeah, they are sharp scissors. Yeah, that's not good to have sharp scissors cut yourself. Ow! I've done that. Okay, let's go all the way around. I'll go ahead across here. On some of the other pages, I stamped down the middle, but it takes up a little bit of that space. So I'm not going to do it this time, but I think that would look cute across there. And let's go ahead and glue it down so it can be drying. Put that here. Well, did you enjoy what I've been doing today? Did you like the style of me making the journal pages like I'm doing? I hope it's giving you some inspiration to try. You like that lace stamp? That's part of the lace duo. I'm just putting glue on the back side of this little postcard to make it a tuck spot. Okay, so I got that and that. I want this to go on here, and I've already got it a little bit dirty. That happens. So I'm just going to lay it in my spray box. And let's get a stencil. I think the retro stencil would look good. So I'm going to put the retro stencil. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of the pink. So it's not a lot, but this time I'm going to use a little bit of the craft. And I'm going to use a lot of the So Bronze. And we'll mop that up. Mop it up. Mop it up. You like all the different pages? Gives you lots of ideas. Yay! You're going to get that lace duo, huh? You don't, Mariana? Well, too bad that you don't like it. You can get glad in the same pants you got mad. Or move along. You like it? Yay! I'm glad you like it. I'm trying to give y'all variety, and I'm trying to do something different every once in a while so it doesn't look like I'm doing the same thing. You like it when I make the journal pages, Sherry? Okay, good. I had someone leave me a message, a comment on one of my journal page tutorials. They were like, okay, that's a beautiful tutorial, a beautiful page. Do you have a journal where I can see it in it? And I'm like, well, yeah, I don't know which one that was in, but yeah. I guess they couldn't envision what it would look like as a page in a journal. So this was a piece of watercolor paper. It was a 4x6 piece. I folded it in half. I rounded the corners, and then of course you just saw that I sprayed it with the Tattered Angels. And by using those browns with that pink, you're getting more of a vintage color there. So for those of you that were wanting a little bit more vintage, no need to get mad at you, Mariana, that's for sure. Thank you, Mariana. Yeah, like stamps that work for multiple reasons. For sure, Sonia, for sure. So my thought was this is going to go across that page. Isn't that going to look kind of neat there? I need to burnish it a little better. So let's get my bone folder out. Someone said that the Cricut, it's a Cricut spatula. It's about that big. It was really handy as a bone folder. So those of you that may have arthritis, you know, it's harder to hold something small, you might look at that Cricut spatula. I think it's a spatula, scraping tool, burnishing tool. It might be easier for you to hold. All right, that kind of close that down just a little bit. And I think what I want to do is I got one of these images, but again, I think she doesn't pop very well. So let's use the rubber stamp we did earlier. And I had, well, it doesn't matter what color it is because I'm going to spray it with Tattered Angels. So I'm just going to punch one out of a scrap of paper that I had laying here. We're going to apply some Distress ink to it really fast, and then we're going to spray it with Tattered Angels to make a little matte. What I haven't done is I haven't made any altered paper clips for this journal. I don't know if I have. I guess there might be a page that we could put that on. Maybe that's what we'll do with the next page, is I'll make a couple of altered paper clips. So I'm just going to go ahead and punch a couple more shapes. So I have them ready. All right, that sounds like a plan. We'll see if we can execute that plan. I'm gonna go ahead and spray these as well. And dry it. Good night, Angelica. Thanks for being here. It's almost 1 a.m. for you. Good night. I hope to see you Thursday. Nighty night. Thanks for coming. Hugs, sleep well, sweet dreams. Where are the altered clips? I don't know. They haven't been made. Maybe I make some. Maybe I make some now. All right, we're going to add some distress inks to these. But I think that's going to look really good on there. Yeah? Yeah, might as well, right, Robin? Oh, dear. Enter the raffle if you have donated. Now is the time. Okay. I went ahead and I put distress inks on all of these. We'll set these aside. Those are going to be the backs for my altered paper clip. And I'll glue these two together. Thank you, Ada. Thank you, thank you. Let's do this. Glue it together. Okay. And we'll put that right here. And then I've got Create Magic. I think that would look good on there. You're very welcome, Christy. La Bella. Very feminine. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's all girly and pink and stuff. All right, so that's going to go right there. I think we need to stamp the word journal up here. I haven't done that on a page in a while. So let's put that right here. And maybe we'll go ahead and we'll just put it on this side as well. Okay. And then let's see what we've got journal card wise. Let's put, we'll put that one in there. And maybe this green mint one right there. Okay. So there is another journal page made. And I've got this mop-up page here. And I know I'm going to make some altered paper clips. I've got some journal cards I can attach. So let's make those altered paper clips so they're done. Let's see what image I want to use. I think I like that one. And maybe that one. So let's put those on there. Put some water in it, Mariana. If it's not coming out very well, it's probably maybe a little dried up. I don't, sometimes if it's not very humid. Oh, thank you so much, Sonia. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if it's not coming out, maybe it's a little bit drier where you live, and so your glue is dry. So add just a little bit of water and shake it really well. Not a lot, start with like a teaspoon or a tablespoon and shake it up really well. Let it set for a moment, then try it. Yay! You're welcome, Diane. Thank you, Christy. All right, so there's the fronts of my altered paper clip. These are going to be the backs. So let me grab a couple of paper clips. So what I like to do is put the small side to the inside. Some people like the small side to the outside because they don't want to see much of the paper clip on their page on the other side. You can also make a back-to-back paper clip. I've done that a few times. You're welcome, Mariana. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, you need to get up, Robin, and move. As soon as we get off here, you can get up. Go for a walk. I'll probably walk around the backyard for a minute or two. It's hot here, though. Alright, so I just put glue around the paper clip down the middle, and I'm going to put this on the top and press it together gently. And then what I like to do is lay it on the table, and I'll rub the back part around that paper clip to help that paper adhere together. Okay, cute. Let's do this one. Yeah, you have enough for two? Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much for saying that. Well, that's why Norella and I work so well together. She's such a creative artist with her digitals, and I don't mind talking to people, so it works out pretty good. Take care, Mary. Thanks for being here. See you later. Have an awesome day. Yes, thank you to Angelica and Robin for all you do. I am so grateful to have them in my life. And Diane as well. My admin team and the Friendly Junk Journal people, I couldn't do what I do without you, and I'm so thankful for you. Check out the group and tell the admin thank you for all they do for us. Okay, so we've got a couple of altar paper clips. I think I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half. I'm on the inside, so I think what I'm going to do is throw my cell phone in the floor. I got it back. Okay, let's see what I have here. I have this piece that I can put down the edge. Let me grab another one. This was some dictionary pages that somebody sent to me, and they're just so fragile. I have to be really careful with them. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little bit. Get it straight. Get it straight. Cut a little bit off the top. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a ruler, kind of put it down this edge and tear this. So it'll be a little jagged, but not crazy jagged. All right, so I'm going to go over here and probably about the same distance over. Try to get it straight. And I'm going to tear this side. Okay. So we're going to go that and that. And let's go ahead and trim these to be the same height as our journal page. We are honored. Thank you so much, Robin, for saying that. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, well, if you want a chance to win this journal, now's the time to make a donation and enter the raffle, exclamation point raffle. Okay, we're going to use those. All right, so we're going to add some distress ink to these two pieces. Okay, as soon as I find the blending tool. I put something down on my desk and now I can't find it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It was under some paper. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Bot love. Oh dear. Giovanna won. Awesome. Won some junk books. I didn't see you, Giovanna. Did you get my email? I hope you got my email. I thought I'd sent it to you already, and I went through my notes because Robin reminded me of somebody else I'd forgotten. Alrighty. I think we're going to put these on here like so. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and glue those down the edge. She found some more Velcro. Oh dear. So what are you doing with the Velcro? Are you capturing someone? No sitting on Junkie Joe's bot lap to try to win this one. Okay, good, Giovanna. I'm so glad. Thank you. Sometimes emails just don't get where they're supposed to go, and it's frustrating. All right, we're going to glue this on this side. She gets off Junkie Joe's lap, Margie says. Ah, too funny. Y'all are funny. 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 My funny Valentine. All right, so I think I want some ivory paper. Ivory paper. Where is the ivory paper? Maybe this will work. Trying to use it up, y'all. Alright, so I've got Janice and Lisa, I think is what they are, from Beeline Designs. And I'm going to stamp them on this ivory paper. Feels like it's a linen cardstock. So I'm going to stamp that right here. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're going to stamp Lisa. I think it's Lisa. One of them's Janice and one of them's Lisa. I always forget which is which. Alright, now I'm going to fussy cut them out. Fussy cut time. Let's do this. Get it out of the way. I could have stamped it on that other piece of paper that I already had out earlier. Oh well. Thank you, Christy. Aw, thank you, Mariana. I used to sing in the choir at our high school. I was in high school choir, and I sang in the church choir some. Not a lot. All right, so I've just fussy cut her out because I thought she would look good on the side of the page there. What do you think? You got those stamps? You used that stamp in a journal you made today? That's awesome, Kathy! Yay! Yay! I like these stamps. I don't use them that often. We haven't had a lot of journals that had people in them recently, other than the So Artsy kit. And I had so many other stamps I wanted to use, I didn't get these out again. You like this, Lisa? Oh, thank you. So why is this one of your favorites? Is it because of the techniques I use? Or what was the reason? Tell me what's your reason. Ooh, you're making a giant salad. I think we're having homemade taco salad. I don't eat the tortilla shells, you know, or tortilla chips. I eat it on a bed of romaine lettuce. Ah, gotcha. Putting your Velcro on there so you can put your pads on. Got it. You're going to have these stamps too, Jenny. Ooh, spinach rice with ribs and pasta. Oh, that sounds good, Ada. All right, I think that's going to go over there. That's going to go over. Let's put this one down here. But I think it needs something else. Okay, let's put some washi tape. I'm going to put washi tape down the edge here. Because then that brings that washi tape out. Again, don't pull your washi tape as you're putting it down. It makes your page bow. Listen to what I say. Don't do as I do always. Okay, I think that. Yeah, because that gives it a little color there. Yeah, all the stamps that I'm showing are in my shop. Ooh, hamburger soup. That sounds good too. I was telling Henry the other day I was looking, I think I'm ready for a homemade hamburger. So I told him we need to do that this week. I don't eat the bread, but I like the hamburger meat. Or hamburger steak, if you will. Okay, I like that. And then this can go over here. What do you think? Does that look good? The techniques and the beautiful paper. Yay! Crafting and talking about food. I need to pop in more often. Yeah, modern stamps are okay, but these girls have character. I agree, Susan. Ooh, a frozen burrito bowl? Interesting. Pot sticker soup. Thank you, Lisa. Alright, so I'm not going to glue it all the way down. In case whoever gets this journal wants to make this a tuck spot, you'll have a little thing that you can tuck behind if you so wish. Okay, and then we're going to put Lisa up here. Like so. Okay. Now, if we put, I didn't decorate here and here, so I'm going to mask that for a moment. Get a piece of paper. And I think I'm going to use the shabby stitches. I haven't used those very much this time around. So we're going to put the shabby stitches right across the bottom here. And then across the top. So that adds a little character to the top and the bottom. Pot stickers are awesome. Alright, so that's going to be on the inside. Okay. Let's grab one of these words. Let's see here. I've got Art Journey. Maybe we'll put Art Journey right there. Art Journey. The chips you are eating are not on a diet. Yeah, well, it's not necessarily diet. I found out that apparently my body doesn't like gluten, and I produce an antibody that attacks my thyroid if I eat gluten. So I just am trying to cut it out as much as I can. So carbs and gluten is what I'm getting rid of. I like that with the art journal there. All right, so this side, what do we want to do? I've got her. I think I'll put her like this across the bottom there. Yeah? I wasn't going to make a pocket, but I'm going to now. Well, you know, really, Robin, a lot of time, the foods that you should be eating anyway are already gluten-free. That's what I'm finding. And I'm just trying to be a little bit more conscientious of what I'm eating so that I can be good to my body. And a lot of companies were using gluten because they were using it as a binder or some little barrier, you know, a thickener of soups, that kind of stuff. So I'm finding that really a lot of the things that may have it in it, I shouldn't be eating anyway. I think that'll look good there. You got to cut down on sugar. Yeah, I've tried to do that as well. Gotta cut it out. All right, I'm gonna put this across here, I think. Let's go ahead and do the textured edges. So I'm gonna stamp that. Now, I didn't have it in front of me, and so I didn't get it stamped correctly. There. Okay. There. So now, when we put this down, now we've got that nice border all the way around. Like it? Okay. All right, well then I am getting ready to put this journal together. I think I've got all the pages pretty much decorated. I'm not going to put a journal card, a big journal card in this pocket. I'll just put some smaller ones in it so that I can go ahead and put this together. And I think I'm going to put this right here. Just put it like that so we can see them. And I've got one of these little tickets. I'm going to put that down here in the corner. Okay, I'll put this right here. And let's put a couple of these journal cards in there. And then we've got that side. Since there was an altar paper clip, I think I've now used all the journal cards that were in here. So let's get the journal pages and put this journal together. Sure, I have a few things left over. I'm okay with that. I'll just put it in the envelope and they'll be inspired, you know, to do something later on. So let's look at this. Do I want that to be the center of the journal? Somebody's sending me a message. That in the center? I got to make a decision. That one in the center? I think I I think I like this one better. I think that one's going to be my center. Alright, so now I'm just going to figure out what I want to be the very first page in the journal. And I think I'm going to do this one as the first page. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so I'm going to put those in a pile there. Then I have these. There's 2 there. 1, 2, 3. So we're kind of got one out of order, but that's okay. Alright, so where did I put the cover? There's the cover. This is going to be the first one. Then I'll put this one. And then I'll do one of these. And then this one. One of these pocket pages. Do this page next. I like the way the stencil flows from page to page. Then we got this one. This one. This is going to be a fluffy journal. And this one. Oh, it's going to be so fluffy. Fluffy journal. Alright, so let's get bookbinding tools. You like the tear thing? Needle out. Alright, remember I'll be live Thursday. We'll be doing some mixed media stuff. Thursday, I haven't decided yet. Partly because I haven't decided which kit I'm going to work on Monday. And so I want to make that decision pretty quick so that I can make some mixed media pages to go with it. Alright, I'm trying to get these pages all nestled down together. Okay. Got my little template here. Poke 3 holes and bind this baby. It's so fluffy. Fluffy journal. Oh, good, Lori. Awesome. Metal roodles are handy. Nope, I don't worry about it sticking out. I just let it go. The only way to prevent that is to make either your cover larger or your inside bigger. I mean, your outside bigger or your inside smaller. I've watched some movies. I don't think I've completely read a whole book by Jane Austen. You know, I had a paper doily out here and I was going to use it and I forgot. I think there's enough in this journal already. I think there's enough already. Alright. I think I'm a fan because, I mean, she was all woman and she had her heartaches and she put it out on paper. She was, you know, brave. Back then, not that many women wrote because they couldn't get published. All right. So I'm just making sure that this is tied on the outside. And we're going to take this and tie it off. All right, I think I left enough string. I'm going to add a journal charm. What do I got here? I've got little hearts. Let's see if I can get those attached. Ah, come on. I got 2 little hearts. So we'll see if I can put them on here and tie a knot. See if we can keep it from falling off. I'll trim a little bit of that tail, leave it off, and then we'll do the other one. You love Pride and Prejudice, yeah? Mary Shelley, yep. Yep, Mary Shelley was another one. That's a twisted mind that wrote Frankenstein, don't you think? Of course, it's just another love story. Alrighty, so now let's put this away. Put it away. I have 2 more things I want to do, and then we're going to raffle this journal off, and Henry hopefully is on his way home. I have a piece of lavender seam binding lace. If you got your So Artsy kit, you got a yard of it. So I'm going to use that and make a quick little tie. And then I have a bulb pen, and I have a little cameo, and I thought that would look kind of cute on this journal. And I think, oh, see this lace up here? I can put it on the lace. Yeah, okay. Come on, attach. There we go, I think. Nope. I think I need new glasses. I can't see. Come on, fit on there. All right, well, we're about to do the raffle for this journal. As soon as Linda can see to hook this safety pin. Why isn't it going? Is there something wrong with it? There it goes. I guess I just wasn't getting it. I thought that would be kind of cute. Just a little journal charm on there, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of women that wrote with male pen names. You love, love, love. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful trinket. I'm watching you, Junk Joe, Christy says. All right, so let's flip through this journal. If you haven't made your donation, you want a chance to win this, here you go. All right, so here's the inside, wait, there's the inside cover. Okay, there's your first page. Here's the next page. We got the tuck spots, altered paper clip. I just realized I haven't put the other altered paper clip in here. Maybe we'll find a spot for it. We'll see where we can put it. I like it so far. Okay, I think we could put it like right there. And maybe whoever gets this can add another journal card to it. Okay? And this one comes out. I like how it's come together. Here's the center. We got a couple of charms in the center. You know, of course, these come out. so you can write in it. This one's a lot fluffier. We got something on every page. You love it? Yay! Thank you, Sandra. Thank you very much. So again, and there's a pocket here. This was a 5x7 journal kit, but I placed it on top of 8.5 by 11 paper so that you could have the larger journal space. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's Lisa. I love how the pages come together. I hope you do too. All right, I'm going to sign it, and then we're going to pick the winner. I think this is my good pen. Okay. All righty. And if you didn't see the outside cover, there's the outside cover again. Okay. Like fluffy journals. All right. Thank you so very much, Deborah. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, a real step back in time, isn't it? Very feminine. Thank you. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Marie. Hey, Diane. Diana, thanks for being here. All right. Thank you, Regina. All right. If you have made a donation, here is the time for you to get in the raffle. I'm going to drink of water, then we're going to draw the winner. And I got to clean my desk off. Thank you, Jenny. All right, if you made a donation, only those who donated are eligible to win the journal. You have a chance right now to make a donation, and then I'll get off here. Aw, thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Julie. Good luck to everyone. All right. It's stunning, Ada says. Well, know that I'll be live Thursday. I'll be doing mixed media, 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends so others can find it. You know, and anytime you're following somebody on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, share their posts. If you love it and you want others to find them, please do that. It helps us artists and creatives to get new people. All righty. We got a boss fight right here at the end. Junkie Joe is evil, Christy thinks. He's just a bot. Okay. All right. We're going to do the winner now. The winner, 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 winner. Remember, only those who donated are eligible. I saw somebody enter the raffle that had not donated. All right. So the winner is Sandra Lewis. Congratulations. You won the journal today. Woo woo. I'm not sure if I'll be doing planner stuff on Monday. I don't know yet. Maybe that's what I'll do, is the planner thing or idea on Monday. I'm working on a couple of ideas that I want to do for a planner. So maybe that's what I'll do Monday. Congratulations, Sandra, on winning the journal. I got to show it off to my family and my friends. I have friends, y'all. I like how it's coming together. It's really fluffy. Very fluffy. It's got a little bit of lace sticking out. See, and that's how you kind of put up with your pages sticking out too. But if you really look at it, my pages don't stick out that much from the cover. Just a little bit. The thinner your papers are, the least amount of embellishments they are, they'll nestle better. And by my making the pages ahead of time, it makes it a little bit fatter journal right off the bat. Six more times you need to enter. Y'all have an awesome rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it be. You've won before, Mariana. You've won a journal of mine. You're welcome, Christy. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Y'all have a fabulous rest of your day. I'm going to get off here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. You are loved. You are loved. Thanks for being here. All right, I'm going to get off here and eat some dinner. You're very welcome, Sherry. You're welcome, Marianne. Thank you, Susan. Bye, Tamara. You're welcome. Yeah, the more they are fluffy, the less journals fit in those lovely covers. Yeah, I agree, Tamara. Try to keep it small. You're welcome, Susan. Thank you, Barbara. You as well. Thank you. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Sandra. Yep, I got your address. Bye, Polly. Bye, Diana. All right, we're going to get off here. Y'all take care. Lots of love to you. Bye.